Surliadin.
Halo, saya Galang Gunawan.
Hello, I'm KJ Buffin.
Hi, my name is Aaron Fuller.
Devon van Ostrom.
Hi, my name is Tony Galbaletto.
Morning bro.
Smile, okay.
Morning, Papa.
Galang.
Pagi.
Mantap.
Semangat.
Pagi hari ini kita akan latihan di IPB, home base kita, Ransimba Bogor. Ya, kita akan mencoba lapangan karena kan so far kita latihannya di full belly. Jadi kita akan mau latihan di sana buat berikan yang terbaik di 2 game hari besok.
Pusap. Pagi-pagi, selamat pagi. Kembali lagi di home tercinta kita, Sekolah Vokasi IPB. Ini adalah H-1 sebelum game pertama. Bukan game pertama kita, tapi game pertama IBL bro. Bukan sekedar game pertama kita, game pertama IBL. Kita sebagai pembuka melawan Kesatria Bengawan Solo.
Selamat pagi.
Welcome back.
Welcome back to the house. Halo Parpel Gang, aku Surliadin, biasa dipanggil Itun. Aku sekarang sebagai salah satu penggawanya Ransimba Bogor basketball. Sekarang aku main di posisi small forward. Awalnya bisa gabung ke Rans. Sebenarnya tawaran gabung ke klub ini udah ada dari tahun-tahun sebelumnya. Tapi mungkin kemarin ini atau di tahun ini momen yang paling tepat karena kalau lihat dari staff dan materi pemainnya tahun ini tim Rans lebih kompetitif untuk nonjok ke peringkat atas.
Halo, saya Galang Gunawan dari Ransimba Bogor, posisi center. Ya rasanya senang sekali ya bisa berjuang lagi bareng Coach Tony, Surliadin, terus kita terus suasana baru, challenge baru, ya senang banget sih.
Hello, I'm KJ Buffin. I'm with Ransimba Bogor. I'm from America. For me personally, it was great for my career. The time here I spent with my teammates was amazing. Like I built relationships that will last a lifetime. So I really enjoyed my time here. The fans showed me a lot of love the whole year. So I just feel like I love my time here.
Hi, my name is Aaron Fuller. I'm a power forward for the Ransimba basketball team. You know, it's amazing. It's amazing to be in this position to potentially get to the finals. You know, it's the first time making it to the semis. So the job is not finished, but we're happy to get here. But it's time to focus in.
Devon van Ostrom, number 7. Point guard. I mean, I want to say thank you, but there's so many people I want to say thank you to. All the players, I mean, thank you for letting me be the leader of the team and letting me do it, accepting me for who I am. I know I can be a bit direct sometimes, but I appreciate the patience. I appreciate the willingness to listen. Coaches, Tony, all the assistants. The same thing, you know. Everybody's accepted me here. Everybody's let me take the keys to the car, and they followed, and they've let me be myself in that. And I really appreciate that. And I think for me that started with Tony, and I'm very happy that I got this journey with Tony.
Hi, my name is Tony Garboletto and I'm the head coach of Rand Simba Boga.
Crucial moment ada beberapa sih, cuma kalau kita bilang di top 4 ini, waktu regular season itu terlalu banyak dilemanya, perubahan peringkat juga seru banget. Jadi mungkin kalau bisa dibilang persaingan kita sama Satria Bengawan Solo, bahkan yang di bawah kita, persaingan kita ke tim Satria Muda, Dewa United, Pelita Jaya, bahkan Prawira juga termasuk. Jadi kalau dibilang crucial momennya, mungkin kalau di season ini waktu lawan Pelita Jaya, karena di game pertama kita bisa ngambil, which is di game itu gamenya itu kita bahkan sempat ketinggalan berapa poin di quarter 4, belasan poin di quarter 4, dan kita bisa comeback untuk ambil game itu di kandangnya mereka. Bisa dibilang history buat Rans, karena yang sebelum-sebelumnya Rans selalu ada di playoff tapi cuma ada di first round. Jadi kita kemarin pertama kali untuk tembus ke sini, itu juga lawan tim which is itu saingan berat kita juga, Satria Bengawan Solo. Di game itu juga nggak ada yang mau kalah, karena pastinya kedua tim ini yang lolos adalah tim yang akan buat sejarah baru, lolos ke semifinal. Dan kita berhasil ambil gamenya langsung 2-0. Itu juga kita buat sejarah untuk ke semifinal.
I think the turning point for us was the first game against Dewa. We came in knowing that they're, one of the top teams, top 2 teams, and I feel like that win really gave us a lot of confidence, and that's when we went on that 12-plus game win streak. So that was probably an early turning point that really helped shape the season.
I mean, there were a lot of moments. The most recent is game 2. But there were a lot of moments. I think we were against PJ. We swept SM. We swept Solo in the first round. The whole win streak. And I think everybody had their moment. Razor was great against Satria Muda. Daniel hit the shot against Hantua. Daniel Ray was great against Prawira. Galan, defensive player of the year. Ito made big shots. Aaron had big moments. KJ. I think that's the thing that I like the most about this year is that everybody was involved.
Saya rasa sih di Rans ini banyak talenta yang luar biasa. Ya, kita juga bermain dengan penuh energi, kita solid. Saya rasa sih saya nggak terlalu kaget juga sih kita bisa mengalahkan tim yang dibilang 4 besar ya saya sih nggak kaget. Kalau menurut saya mungkin pas lawan Pelita Jaya waktu itu ya, kita lawan juara tahun kemarin, kita sempat kalah 16 poin tapi kita bisa comeback terus kita menang. Itu berarti kita punya mental yang luar biasa, kita yakin kita bisa ngalahin siapa aja gitu. Game yang paling berkesan ya, menurut saya sih lawan KBS sih di playoff ya, karena kan mereka memilih untuk lawan kita kan, terus kita emang belum salah satunya tim yang belum kita kalahkan di regular season. Nah, tapi kita bisa buktikan kalau mereka salah, kita bisa balas kekalahan itu 2-0 itu, terus kita bisa sejarah untuk Rans belum pernah ke Final Four, kita bisa lolos Final Four.
Kalau cerita untuk bangkit ini seru soalnya setelah kalah sama Satria Bengawan Solo, which is itu ada trouble segala macam di home kita, tapi itu juga bukan alasan, no excuse. Waktu kalah sama Tangerang itu juga jadi pertanyaan besar juga, apalagi fans-fansnya Rans sendiri. Wah, ini pemain baru segala macam, coaching staff baru, lawan Tangerang aja bisa kalah gitu. Tapi memang titik baliknya itu waktu setelah lawan Tangerang House kita ketemu Dewa United. Itu pemain asing yang direkrut. Jadi pertanyaan semuanya kita jawab di situ dan kita bisa ambil game lawan Dewa United. Which is itu lawan kita di semifinal. Jadi itu memang titik balik, dan yang diperbaiki, yang diingetin sama coach waktu habis kita kalah lawan Tangerang House itu, aku paling ingat poinnya itu kita harus stick together. Selain stick together ya kita main seperti game final aja. Jadi every game itu final. Jadi benar-benar kita nggak mau kalah di game berikutnya setelah kita kalah 2 kali di first sama ke second, loss it.
I think we had a chance to beat everybody. I don't think we specifically set out to beat those teams. I think it was a product of all the work that we had put in. That kind of happened at the right time. We got hot. We won, I think, 13 games in a row, 12 games in a row, and confidence was high. I think big thanks to Tony. Tony was the captain of the ship, right? And he gave us confidence. So there was never any worry that we couldn't beat those teams.
Like you said, we've beaten these teams before, so it's not going to be easy. It's going to be a tough task, but if we play our game, play together as a team, we have a chance to beat them.
The 12-win streak, it was good. It was a good time. It was one of the ups part of our season. It was a lot of ups and downs. So having 12 wins straight just showed consistency and how hard the work we were putting in every day. So it just showed we're getting wins.
Ya pasti kita stay solid, kita bareng-bareng memberikan energi yang positif. Saya rasa kalau kita sama-sama saling menguatkan, saling melindungi, kita pasti lebih kuat. Together we stronger.
Well, obviously, extremely proud of the whole complete season. Even when we were going into the playoffs, I think it was a really huge accomplishment for us to finish in third place in the league, which was our goal, to be in the top 4, to beat teams such as the historic Satrabuda and Solo, Pravira to the third spot was really a great performance. And then obviously, when we went into the playoffs, our first goal was to make it to the semi-finals. So I felt that our players were extremely focused in that first game. We made a real statement, And then the second game, we didn't play one of our best games. The opposing team, KBS, played an incredible game with a lot of heart, emotion, but we were able to win that at the end of the game as well. So very, very proud, and obviously that brings us to the next stage. I genuinely think the toughest team to play against was Hangzhou, because they played such a frantic and small ball style of basketball. It gave us a lot of problems. Those type of teams do give us problems, because the way I set my team up is, we're set up to play very structured teams with defined positions, big players, wing players, point guards, and with lots of offense and spacing. And Hangzhou don't play like that. They play, very, very random basketball, and a very, very aggressive defense. And I felt that those two games, especially the first game, obviously was an incredible war. So that to me was the toughest. And then obviously we have to say Solo, because they beat us in both regular season games. And then, obviously we won very convincingly in game one of the playoffs. But then, in game two, it was a really tough game, and they were also very tough to play.
My best game, personally, was the game we won at PJ, just because going into the game, we knew it was a big game. So winning that game was good for my confidence and my team's confidence, because winning there, we felt like we could beat anybody. So it just showed us we could be one of the best teams in the league. So that game for sure.
The toughest to beat? I mean, I'm gonna have to say Dewa, right? I mean, I think the last 2 years, it's one of the teams I've enjoyed playing against the most. I really like what they do over there, and how they are as a team. But I think they gave us some stuff to work on with how they did the playoffs. But I think that was moving forward, I think that's going to be our target, right? To kind of be, take the next step like they did.
Like I said, probably KBS. That was the one team we didn't beat in the regular season. So we kind of had to overcome that going into the quarterfinals.
Dari 13 tim paling susah dikalahkan ya. Yang pastinya top 4 sih. Top 4 sekarang ini sih. Bisa dibilang susah dikalahkan. Dan dari hasil regular season juga kita 1-1, kecuali sama Satria Muda 2-0. Itu susah dikalahkan. Tapi mungkin kalau disuruh pilih satu, lebih ke Pelita Jaya ya. Karena mereka punya heritage bagus, terus lokal sama impornya juga kelasnya oke-oke semua. Dan mereka juga tim yang materinya bagus tapi juga bermain defense. Itu sih alasan.
Paling susah dikalahkan. Kalau boleh jujur nih, menurut saya tim paling susah dikalahkan ya kita sendiri sih. Kalau mau jujur ya, karena kalau kita bisa bermain dengan potensi yang kita punya, terus kita bisa keluarkan itu setiap game sih, kita bisa mengalahkan semua tim sih. Itu menurut saya.
Kalau untuk nominasi sportsmanship, ya itu mungkin lebih banyak penilaian dari luar bisa dibilang dari penonton, dari fans, dari media, dari staff gitu segala macam. Kalau pribadi sih, aku lebih ke di lapangan atau di luar lapangan itu aku punya prinsipnya itu what goes around comes around. Jadi apa yang lo lakuin itu yang lo dapetin gitu. Jadi kalau ngomong sportsmanship, walaupun di lapangan, even aku ketemu lawan adalah teman aku sendiri, ya tetap fight, tetap nggak mau kalah. Tapi kalau di luar ya benar-benar fair. Dan di lapangan juga selalu aku punya prinsip itu ya fight, berantem di lapangan itu tetap sportif. Maksudnya itu nggak berusaha untuk mencederai lawan sih. Kalau untuk achievement, ya ada masuk All Star, ada dapat nominasi. Ya itu mungkin bisa dibilang salah satu buat jadi motivasi sih.
Saya emang bersyukur ya, bangga. Tapi sejujurnya saya nggak terlalu peduli dengan award itu. Saya lebih fokus gimana caranya bisa bantu tim ini memberikan mendapatkan hasil yang terbaik dan bisa meraih sejarah baru untuk tim ini, untuk Rans Simba Bogor sih.
Being nominated for the MVP felt great. That I got a little recognition, but none of that was possible without my teammates. They trusted me the whole year. So I give all the credit to my teammates. They trusted me and I was able to come through at times.
Well, I've said before about the Coach of the Year. Of course, I'm very honored to have won it. We've had a great season, but really winning Coach of the Year is about Team of the Year, basically. It shows that our team played to its potential and in some cases above our potential, that we did a great job with recruiting. And that's not just down to me, it's down to my staff, it's down to our management team who made a lot of critical and right decisions, and also to our ownership. So I think that, I like to think that award, even though it's individual, it's a group award, and I hope that the team and everyone else involved in that feels that way as well.
Thank you, Rafi, Gading, Michael, you guys involved. I've loved my 2 years there. I think you guys have made me feel at home. Especially thank you to Norman. I took a risk coming here last year. I didn't really know what to expect, but it's been one of the best decisions in my life. And you've made the transition extremely easy for me. And it's brought a lot of happiness to me, my family, people around me. And I'll be forever grateful for that.
Terima kasih dukungannya untuk para jajaran owner, Pak Norman, Pak Gading, Pak Raffi, Pak Mike, Pak Eri, Pak Pandu. Terima kasih banyak.
Just like to give a thanks to our owners and our sponsors this whole season supporting us. We're going to keep playing hard. It's been an amazing season. It's been a legendary season for Rams Simba, and we hope to continue and hopefully make it to the finals.
To all the owners, sponsors, management, fans, everyone involved or who invested time into Rams Simba this year, I just want to say thank you for everything. Like, you didn't have to invest your time into us, and you did, so I'm really appreciative of that. And everyone who believed in us, I thank you for having faith in us.
Dan pastinya thank you banget, terima kasih banyak kepada support-supportnya dari Simba, dari Wonder by BNI, dari Art Hotel, dan juga dari Kin, dan semua yang terlibat untuk mendukung Rans Simba Bogor. Thank you so much.
Yeah, I want to say thank you to all of our owners, specifically Norman and Rafi and Gadin, to the support that they've shown throughout the year. I also want to thank Anthony and especially Edu, who's been like unsung hero to our organization and our team. And I want to say again to all of my staff, thank you. And let's go and get these wins and get to the final.